Hello, everyone. It's Melissa. Today, we're going to review exam prep question number 326. A coach is halfway through a session and notices that they're rushing to get goal setting because time is running out. The client is still reflecting on their motivations and values. What's the best course of action? A, pause and check in with the client about how they would like to use their remaining time. B, name the time constraint transparently and invite the client to co-create how to best use their remaining time together. C, summarize the discussion so far and provide a few action options to choose from. D, schedule a follow-up session focused solely on creating a plan. Or E, gently redirect the conversation toward action planning to ensure the session ends with next steps. All right, so when we look at what competencies are at play in this particular question, the coach is halfway through a session and notices they're rushing to get to goal setting because time is running out. So we want to think about the scenario is really testing whether the coach will stay present and client-centered rather than becoming agenda-driven. So we're thinking about client agenda, active listening and presence, and client awareness, perspective shifts, and insights. All right, so when we look back at the response options, option A, pause and check in with the client about how they would like to use the remaining time. So this is showing presence and awareness of time. B, naming the time constraint transparently and inviting the client to co-create how to best use the remaining time together. This also shows modeling transparency and partnership, naming what's happening. It's inviting co-creation rather than deciding for the client. So this option is really balancing time management as well as respecting the client's reflective process. Option C, summarizing the discussion so far and providing a few action options to choose from. So while this shows organizational skills of the coach and effort to move forward, this is coach leading, and it's really moving towards the coach directing planning. Option D, scheduling a follow-up session focused solely on creating a plan. This avoids addressing the current time constraint in the moment, and it doesn't engage the client in the decision-making process for this session. And then E, gently redirecting the conversation towards action planning to ensure the client session ends with next steps. So this shows awareness of wanting to end with forward movement, but it is coach agenda focused more than it being about the client's process. It's interrupting the reflective process, and it's really sacrificing presence for coach performance. So this leaves us with, A and B can both be reasonable. What we see as different is that B subtly adds a more powerful layer. It's showing transparency about the time constraint and being collaborative about the decision-making process about how to proceed. So this is showing coach presence, partnership, and process management all at once. So B is the answer for this question. So if you're looking for more support, I'm going to pop the link below if you'd like to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for early access to more questions just like this one. I'll also pop the link to the website where you can get access to study groups, self-paced study courses, as well as many timed practice tests with questions like this to help you get ready for your exam. Thank you.